Welcome back to the Stoic Tube. Do women fear or admire Sigma males? The Sigma male archetype has become a cultural phenomenon in recent years, sparking curiosity and debate across social media and psychology circles alike. Often described as the lone wolf, the Sigma male is independent, emotionally self-sufficient, and uninterested in climbing traditional social hierarchies. But how do women perceive this type of man? Do they fear him, admire him, or both? The answer isn't simple. Women's reactions to Sigma males are a complex blend of admiration, intrigue, confusion, and at times, fear. Let's break this down. 1. The Enigma Factor, a double-edged sword. One of the most distinctive traits of a Sigma male is his mystery. He doesn't overshare. He doesn't seek attention. He often prefers solitude over social validation. This makes him enigmatic, a trait that many women find deeply attractive. Mystery naturally sparks curiosity. Women are intrigued by what they can't easily read or predict. A man who doesn't need external validation, who walks his own path, creates a sense of depth and challenge. This can be intensely magnetic. However, mystery can also create fear. Women may wonder, what is he hiding? Can I trust him? Is he emotionally unavailable? When someone reveals very little, it can be difficult to establish a sense of emotional security. This duality is key. What one woman sees as strength and independence, another might interpret as emotional detachment or coldness. 2. Independence and emotional control. Sigma males don't chase approval or play games. They don't compete for attention, and they don't need to dominate others to feel powerful. This quiet confidence can be very appealing. Many women admire emotional control in a man. It signals maturity, discipline, and focus. Unlike alpha males who often seek to impress or lead, Sigma males lead themselves. This self-mastery can evoke deep respect and admiration. Yet this same independence can create emotional distance. A Sigma male might not be forthcoming about his feelings or desires, not because he's manipulative, but because he's internally focused. He may not fit into traditional romantic expectations of constant communication, emotional vulnerability, or clingy affection. To some women, this can be liberating. To others, it can feel like emotional starvation. 3. Dominance without noise. Sigma males are rarely loud or flashy. They don't need to be in the spotlight to know their worth. This quiet strength often comes across as calm and composed, which can be incredibly attractive to women who are tired of drama or ego battles. Unlike alpha males, who often assert dominance through charisma or status, Sigma males assert power silently, through competence, intelligence, and detachment. They don't follow trends. They set their own rules. This subtle dominance can evoke a primal admiration. It's the kind of presence that says, I don't need you, but I choose you. And that can be irresistibly appealing. But here lies the paradox again. Not needing someone can also come off as emotionally unavailable. Women who crave emotional warmth and predictability might interpret the Sigma male's detachment as rejection or arrogance. 4. Fear of rejection and emotional vulnerability. Sigma males are often seen as emotionally unavailable or uninterested in traditional relationships. They guard their emotions and don't easily let people in. This can trigger anxiety in women who seek connection, reassurance, and emotional intimacy. There's also a fear of being judged or not being enough for a man who seems so self-sufficient and selective. Women may feel like they're being constantly evaluated, even if the Sigma male isn't judging them at all. His silence can be intimidating. The fear isn't about physical danger, it's emotional risk. Getting close to a Sigma male often requires patience, emotional maturity, and self-confidence. Not all women are ready for that kind of emotional investment. Fifth, attraction versus compatibility. It's important to distinguish between initial attraction and long-term compatibility. Many women admire Sigma males from a distance, their strength, their calm, their independence. But when it comes to building a relationship, challenges can arise. Sigma males value freedom above all. They resist being controlled or emotionally manipulated. They are often absorbed in personal missions, careers, self-improvement, or creative pursuits. This means they may not prioritize traditional romantic roles or timelines. Women who seek emotional closeness, regular communication, or a structured family life may struggle with this dynamic. What begins as admiration can turn into frustration if emotional needs go unmet. However, women who are independent themselves, who value growth, space, and mental depth, can find true compatibility with Sigma males. For these women, the Sigma isn't cold. He's focused. He isn't distant. He's intentional. 6. The subtle power of detachment. What many women admire most about Sigma males is their detachment from drama, social games, and superficiality. In a world full of distractions and noise, the Sigma stands out by simply not playing along. This refusal to conform is powerful. It communicates inner strength, confidence, and vision. Women who are tired of fake charm or shallow flirtation often find the Sigma male's grounded presence refreshing. But this same detachment can also make a woman feel invisible if she's used to being pursued, praised, or emotionally engaged. The Sigma's calm nature can be misread as disinterest, even if he quietly respects and admires her. Conclusion: admired by many, understood by few. So, do women fear or admire Sigma males? The truth is, many do both. They admire their independence, depth, and quiet power. They fear the emotional risk and uncertainty that often comes with loving someone who doesn't need to be loved to feel whole. Sigma males don't appeal to everyone, and they're fine with that. But for the women who seek something deeper than surface attraction, who value depth over drama and self-mastery over ego, the Sigma male becomes not just a mystery to solve, but a man to respect, love, and sometimes quietly long for.